Well, of course, this is a controversial topic, and it was so also in our dialogues. But I do think there was generally a consensus, a wide consensus in our dialogues that oil and gas will continue to play a critical role in providing the world energy, just not just now, but well into the future. The truth is that oil and gas accounts for about half of the world's energy needs today, and without it, the world would indeed be a lot poorer. We all agree that emissions from oil and gas must fall significantly over the next few decades if we're to meet these climate goals that we've set from the Paris Agreement. But we can't lose sight of competing priorities for both affordable and reliable energy. And I think this is why in our discussions there was a lot of discussion about the massive investment needed in scaling up of decarbonization technologies, whether it be carbon capture, use and storage, direct air capture, which is getting a lot of
Mm.
attention these days, and the circular carbon economy that I think there's a lot of investment and momentum behind, particularly in the Gulf region.
أخذا بعين الاعتبار كل ما ناقشناه جو، ما الذي يجب أن يحدث في الطريق نحو كوب 28 لردم الهوة في مواقف دول الشمال والجنوب وإحداث تقدم واختراق في اجتماعات دبي نهاية العام؟
Well, I think COP28, we've got a great opportunity to have a very pragmatic discussion. And my hope is that we will focus on progress over perfection.
مم.
I think so many of the past discussions have been about, achieving perfect one size fits all solutions. And I think the last 2 years has shown us that we have other competing priorities, and there are different starting points and roadmaps for different parts of the world. I'm very enthused that my friend Dr. Sultan is the president of this COP. I think it's going to be refreshing to have a CEO in charge that has you interview a lot of CEOs in
مم.
your job, and CEOs focus on metrics and deliverables, and so
مم.
therefore I think we're going to see a lot more progress on this financing solution and addressing this north-south divide. And again, I think, as I like to say, we'll hopefully have more when we come out of this COP. There'll be a lot more progress made, and we won't focus as much on perfect solutions, which in the end may be elusive.